This is a romance thriller based movie released in 2014 where we see an ex-girlfriend comes to life to meet her boyfriend, but things starts to crumble as her murderous intents get control over her. In the beginning of the movie, we see a couple named Evelyn and Max waking up just after they moved in together. Max gives Evelyn a good morning kiss and goes to wake up his brother named Travis, who is sleeping with beautiful girls. Because of this, Evelyn hated Travis being in their home and told him to leave right away. Max owns a shop named Bloody Mary where he sells weird devil-themed artifacts. One day, an old man comes into the shop with a few parcels for Max. The parcels have sexy schoolgirl costumes which he had purchased for his girlfriend Evelyn. While checking other sexy costumes, he finds something he had not ordered, a devil genie statue with a tag around it saying he can make any wish come true. Max ignores the statue and keeps it in the box. The upcoming night, we can see Evelyn wearing a sexy nurse costume and goofing around with Max. Max shows Evelyn the statue he received in the parcel. Max, before kissing Evelyn, asks for a wish that his girlfriend should never leave him no matter what. They love each other as we see the devil genie statue lighting up his eyes in red color. In the next scene, we see the couple has purchased a new house and they are heading towards an ice cream parlor before going to celebrate their day. In this ice cream parlor, we see a beautiful girl named Olivia who seems a bit interested in Max. Both Max and Olivia get into a conversation which seems a bit flirty and makes Evelyn feel left out and jealous. Few days later, we see Max coming into the new house and getting surprised by Evelyn. She has changed all the interior of the house by removing Max's demon decorations. Max is not happy about his change and yells at Evelyn because his stuff was expensive. They both get into a heated argument and Evelyn goes into the bedroom and locks herself inside. Max decides to break up with Evelyn because she does not respect his things and emotion. The next day, Max calls Evelyn to break up with her. They decide to meet outside in a public park. While crossing the road, she gets hit by a bus and dies on the spot. Max breaks into tears watching her covered in the blood. Later, we see Max and his brother Travis at the funeral saying goodbye to Evelyn. Even though he wanted to break up with her, he was still depressed and could not move on. He stays inside the house and for days remembering Evelyn. He keeps blaming himself for her death. His brother can't see Max in this situation and advises him to go outside and have fun. Max, after a long time, gets outside and decides to go watch a movie. He does not enjoy the film but watches it. After getting out of the movie theater, he bumps into Olivia. She calls Max and takes him to her ice cream shop for a drink. They both start talking about their past and share things emotionally. Both seem to be enjoying each other's company and soon start to make out. Later, Olivia leaves from the ice cream parlor and Max goes to his house. Someone knocks the door and he thinks maybe it's Olivia and gets a bit excited. He opens the door and has to surprise his ex-girlfriend has emerged back from the dead. He screams and shouts the door in fear. He starts to wonder how this can be possible. After a while, he lets her inside and they start to talk. Evelyn looks like a zombie and has scars all over her face. She seems happy to see Max and tries to get close to him, but he is still scared and doesn't understand what is going on. He finally takes to her and asks her how she is still alive. She tells him the devil genie really granted his wish to never lose his girlfriend. She became alive in her grave and visit to him. She tells him they will never get separated ever again and she will love him even more than before. Max is scared and just wants to be safe. He pretends to be happy and agrees to whatever Evelyn is saying. They both start to live together just like before. During all this, Max is unable to enjoy his time with Evelyn and just tries to hide his emotion. Evelyn soon notices this during their breakfast and gets angry. She slams her hands on the table and stomps her foot on the floor, breaking both table and the floor. She comes up with an idea and says she will kill him as well so he can come back to life and so they can live both happily. Max gets more scared and asks for Evelyn for some time to digest all this. She hugs him tightly and agrees to give him a little bit of time. Max rushes out and later meets his brother Travis. He tells him all about Evelyn and how she is back from the dead and trying to kill him. Both brothers meet up and discuss what they can do to get out of the situation. Travis comes up with an idea: kill her and get rid of her once and for all. Max gets a sword and decides to kill Evelyn while she is doing yoga, but he gets cold feet and goes to meet Travis to give the sword. Travis assures Max that he will kill Evelyn alien for him. Max goes to the graveyard to meet Olivia and watch a movie with her. Olivia is sleeping in Max's lap. They start to make out while watching the movie. Travis visits Evelyn and makes up a reason to get inside the house. Evelyn gets bloodlust and kills Travis by eating his head. Max and Olivia, who are enjoying their makeout, decide to go someplace private to move things further. They both go inside Olivia's car and start loving and kissing each other. When they wake up, Max tells her he has to check something and leave, giving a goodbye kiss. Max gets in the house and sees Travis is dead and wrapped in a plastic bag. He can't believe his brother is dead. Evelyn ate his head. Evelyn tells him they can live together now. To escape from the house, Max lies to her and tells her to wait in the bathroom for him and prepare hot water for them to bath together. While she is preparing their bath, Max barricades the door using a table. He runs from the house. Evelyn, with one push, breaks the bathroom door and comes outside. She sees Max has left his cell phone on the table and reads the naughty messages sent between Max and Olivia. In the police precinct, the officer does not believe Max and story of his zombie girlfriend. Evelyn, in rage, goes to the ice cream parlor to kill Olivia. She picks up Olivia by her throat and throws her away. Max, in the police precinct, listens to the radio signal saying someone has attacked an ice cream parlor. He instantly figures out this must be Evelyn trying to kill Olivia. He rushed over to the parlor to save Olivia. He tries to talk to her. He tells her he doesn't love her anymore and can't with her. He tells her they have to break up, but Evelyn does not agree and says he will take him with her. Max starts to punch Evelyn with his helmet. Olivia also helps Max to fight Evelyn. Because Evelyn is strong, she pushes Olivia into a wall and starts to smack Max's head on the floor. Max stabs Evelyn in the stomach and head with a piece of glass. Evelyn dies on the floor. Max and Olivia reunite just when Evelyn climbs on the Max's back. She is about to kill both of them just when Travis comes from behind and kills Evelyn. He had become a zombie as well. Max asks what they should do about the body. Travis helps him to bury her. While burying Evelyn, Max apologizes to Olivia for lying and hiding about all this and asks her to give him another chance. Olivia kisses Max and says they should go someplace private. At the end, we see Max has moved his Bloody Mary shop into Olivia's ice cream parlor, where Olivia is selling a new flavor named Bearing the Eggs. Olivia goes to Max and jokingly asks why he hasn't paid his rent. He says because he spent all his money buying his ring and proposes to Olivia. She smiles in surprises and says yes to his proposal.